Hey guys, Key here for thebuttonsmashers.com, and today we're talking about Pro Evolution Soccer 2019 demo. Now, the demo for Pro Evolution Soccer 2019 or PES 2019 just released today on the PC and the PlayStation 4 as well as the Xbox One. Now, here's the thing, I've only played the PlayStation 4 and the PC versions of the game. I have not played the Xbox One version, so I have no information about the Xbox One version, how it runs, how it performs, nothing. The PC version and the PlayStation 4 version, I know what they're like, I've played both of them. The PlayStation 4 version, I'm purely speaking about the vanilla PlayStation 4, not the PlayStation 4 Pro. I have not played that version, I do not know what it's like. So let's talk about the demo, right? On the PlayStation 4, which I played first because the demo for the PlayStation 4 came out earlier in the day. It came out like, actually I didn't download it earlier in the day. I downloaded it on the Euro server for the PlayStation 4. So the PlayStation 4 EU account, I downloaded the game on that. And I got the demo for it, which I have to say that's actually really a great perk of having an EU account and a US account, is that if something comes out a bit later in one region, it's good to just hop over on the other one and just download it immediately. So I downloaded the EU version on the PlayStation 4 and I played that version. Now I'm going to just point out all the modes in the game, and then I'm going to point out which modes I played on the PlayStation 4. So all the modes in the game, there's an exhibition mode, there is local co-op, and there's online sort of like quick play multiplayer. I played the local exhibition mode on the PlayStation 4 and that was it. I did not play the co-op because I don't have anyone to play with, and I didn't play the online because I don't pay for PlayStation Plus, because most of the multiplayer games I play are on the PC, so it just doesn't make sense to pay for PS Plus. So that being said, I played the PlayStation 4 version and it was great. When I played it earlier in the day, I was like, okay, this is nice. I played a lot of stuff. There were things I did not see in the game that I was like, I wish it was there, but it wasn't. And I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll see later in the game and stuff like that. And when I say things that I didn't see, I'm talking about the visual fatigue. I did not see any visual fatigue on the PlayStation 4 version. And I played about, I want to say maybe I played about 6 or 7 matches on there. I'm not quite sure how much I actually played, but I played quite a good bit of matches because I played with almost every single team in the game. Excluding, I think I played with everyone. Yeah, I played with everything except in Argentina. I did not play with Argentina. There are 12 teams you can play with. I did not play with Argentina. I think I played with everyone else in the game on the PlayStation 4 and did not once experience the visual fatigue. So I was like, maybe I'm missing something here. Now, I did experience visual fatigue, but this was on the PC version. Now, before we get into the PC version, there's one thing you should note. When you start the PC version, based on your system configuration, you may need to change your graphics settings as soon as you get into the game. So when the game starts up, you choose your menu settings and everything like that. You set up how you want the game to run and all that kind of stuff, your resolution, that kind of thing. But that is not your graphics settings. When you get into the game, you're going to go to the extras menus, and in the extras menu, there should be a menu labeled rendering. Choose that menu and change your settings to either high or whatever. I changed mine to high because what happens is that if you don't have it set at high and you have it set at low or medium, you don't really see the lens flares and stuff like that, and you don't really get the full effect of how good the game can look on the PC. Now, this will affect your performance if your PC isn't powerful enough to run the game in those settings, but I recommend using dynamic resolution. That will help a lot. If you use the dynamic resolution, then it should help a lot keeping the frame rate and able to keep a good graphical fidelity while you're playing the game, which is good. Now, the PC version, I played 2 of the modes. I did not play the co-op mode again because, again, I don't have anyone to play the co-op mode with. I did play the exhibition and the online mode, and both modes played pretty well on the PC. They handled smoothly. The one time I ran into some bugs was when I did not change my graphics settings. When I left my graphics settings at standard, whoa, I ran into bugs as soon as I got online. It didn't happen offline, but it happened online. As soon as I got online, I started seeing like these weird effects on the screen. You should be seeing it right now. And those are the effects that caused me to change my graphics settings. Now, the major effects you will see mostly happen in the camp now because it has sunlight coming through the stadium. You won't see as much in the second stadium, which is Schalke Stadium. That does not have a lot of light coming in because it has a full roof over it and everything like that. But you do see it a lot in the camp now. You see these light effects and all that kind of stuff, and lens flares. And when I was playing with lower graphics settings, what happened was I would see all these sort of artifacts popping up on the screen. This also happened in the Schalke Stadium, just to point that out. You just don't see the lens flares, that's it. Now, as for how the game played, it played pretty well. It played smoothly, the performance was great, the controls were like you'd expect, they played like PES, and the animations were really smooth. I mean, you have these great animations and these new cutscenes and everything like that, as well as the fact that at the end of matches, some players take off their shirts, and it looks pretty cool to see players do stuff like that, because players do that in real life, and it's actually pretty cool to see things like that happening in the game and to see new animations and all that kind of stuff. Now, the thing is, there's no commentary, so we don't know how much changes is happening with the commentary. I really hope that there will be some great commentary this year, hopefully some new commentators and stuff like that. But the thing is, I'm not holding out. I think it's very unlikely that would happen. I feel we're gonna have the same trashy commentary we've had every year with PES, and we're gonna have to live with it. But fingers crossed, Konami surprises and said, hey, here's some new commentary, and we're like, wow, this is amazing. Now, as for the 12 teams that are available in the demo, you have a large selection between teams like Liverpool, Barcelona, AC Milan, Monaco, Flamenco, and a couple others. So it's 12 teams in all, and you get to try them all out, and they're great and all that kind of good stuff. As for the controls, they're basically the same as they were in PES 2018. There's one new big addition that I really like, and that is the quick substitutions. That's really good. You can activate that by pressing your back button on the Xbox One controller. I think it's called the back button. I'm not really sure what that button is called. Or you can press the second side. I think it's the left hand side of the touchpad on the PlayStation 4. So you can activate it that way on the PlayStation 4 or the PC, and I really like that, the fact that you can do these quick substitutions in between matches. It's something that was in FIFA 2018 last year, and it's nice to see it come to PES 2019. Now, there's not much more I can say about the demo. What I can say is that if you haven't tried it yet, please try to download it and try it yourself, and make your own decision if you think it's a game that you may want to consider later down the line. Now, I say may want to consider, not that you want to consider or that you want to get, because of the fact that this is just a demo. A demo is a slice of the game, and this is not the only demo. There was a demo that we covered for E3 that was completely different from this one, and I say completely different in the sense that it had differences in it compared to this one. So I just want to give you guys that heads up. This is a demo. Wait till reviews are out for the game and then make your decisions. It's best to make an informed decision when buying games, because games these days aren't really cheap. Paying $60 and then getting a dud that you're not going to use is kinda shitty. So make sure to wait for reviews. We will have one later down the line, as well as not just us, but please also check out other outlets for their reviews, because of the fact that you can get different perspectives about the game. Maybe something I say, maybe I may say, hey, I like this, or I don't like that. And another outlet may say something else and say, hey, they don't like something that I like and they like something else. And so that way you get different perspectives, and that helps inform your decision when it comes to purchasing the game. Now, the game comes out on August the 28th for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and August the 30th for the PC. The PC version is 2 days after the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version. If you are a PC gamer and you want to wait. If you are a console gamer, you can just pick it up one time. Now, one of the things that happens with PC a lot is that sometimes PC versions get delayed, so you should keep that in mind as well. The PC version potentially could be delayed. I'm not sure if that would happen, but it's happened before, and it could happen again. We don't know. Now, because of the fact that this channel is not primarily focused behind Pro Evolution Soccer or sports games, I'm not going to upload full gameplay matches from the game, but I will be uploading full gameplay matches on my own personal account that is dedicated to PES, FIFA, and other sports games. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to give us a like and comment in the comment section below to let us know what you think about the game. And if you'd like to see more content like this from us, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you'll always know when we put out new content.